Hello, my lovelies. Welcome to another episode of Direwolf 20's 1.21 playthrough with me, Richie. This is episode 10 of the series, if you've been following them. Um, I'll talk a little bit before we get into it because the last episode I was on, I was going to come off and do a little bit of off-camera stuff. Some development around the base, just like a couple of walls, sort out the stuff we got on the raids, this, that, and the other. And I did some tidying and some building and some tidying and some building. I got carried away a little bit, but I haven't done any more adventuring or any more developing in the actual progression of the game itself. I have done the base, so yeah, I'll show you what I've done. So we had a barrel room before. I've put the barrels on the other side of the wall. I know that sounds silly, but it's because I knocked out the front. Don't ask. Basically, I just wanted to tidy everything up and make it a bit more user friendly. So in here, for instance, is the barrels. I removed the enchanting or moved the enchanting area to where we had the bed set up last time, if you remember. Um, just purely because the room was being wasted at that point, and I wanted to keep the style because I like the way it looks. But I did do the wall, as I said. I basically put the wall around. I moved the stables as well for another reason, which we'll show you in a minute. But it was too big for Diamondback. He wasn't, which is the horse's name, by the way. Now Diamondback. He will be getting a tag and changed. Um, hello. We found him a mate. Just literally, whilst we were outside sorting out the walls, there was this beautiful little horse, and she needed to come and play with Diamondback. So they have a semi-permanent new home. It's got some hay for them and a nice little roof to keep the rain off them. Just because the stables, although they look good, they weren't very practical. I wasn't going to have like, was it a herd of horses? What's the collective noun for horses? We don't care. I didn't want a bunch of horses hanging around. And I wanted to use the space for something else. But yeah, as I said, I did put the battlements on now, so the farms now look like the main living area. The living area no longer has the reeds around it. The water's still there, so you can plant on here. I put all the reeds along the outside.
Auto shutdown initiated.
So what happened there? Yeah, so basically the water is underneath the wall like we had last time, and the reeds will be continuing to grow around the outside. So yeah, we have the reeds, loads of them. I think one run around the outside will give you around 2.5 stacks. Yeah, 2.5 stacks of reeds, which is good. And like I say, the enchanting table went in here. It's completely the same, nothing different. Yeah, it's basically just a mirror image of what I did over here. Because, hey Bianca, I'm well, thank you. How are you? This was the area that we set up. I moved all of them. I moved all of the easy villagers, the farmers outside. Thank you. Hope you're well. Yeah, I moved all the villagers outside, so now we've got food production outside by the animals. We are still producing villagers for what I'll show you in a second. We've got our traders still over here. I added extra iron farms because I found a little bit of a thing where you basically get a toolsmith that will trade iron for emeralds. You don't have to level him up. You don't have to do anything special. You literally just place a villager by a smithing table. So we'll do one now quickly. So this farm is automatically producing villagers, unemployed. Put them down. Eventually, he will turn into a toolsmith at some point. It might take a while. Where you go? Come back. There we go. So now he's a toolsmith. So if I was to put him in there, I could buy emeralds off him for iron. I'm from the UK, from London. Whereabouts are you from? So yeah, that guy is going to basically now sell us emeralds, and we can buy steel and various other things. And over here, obviously, they're making the iron. So yeah, the iron is basically made for free. Nice to meet you too, Bianca. Um, the emeralds are being generated by a villager that's being generated for free. So we are now making free emeralds. Finally. So we don't have to worry about going off on dodgy jaunts. But we don't have to like go mining basically for them. And the leather we get for the books we get from the cows, which are being auto-generated from the wheat that we're auto-generating. So literally, emeralds, enchanting books, and everything over there is all generated for free. It's all generated for free. It doesn't cost us anything. So we can walk away, come back, and we've got plenty of stuff to play with. At the moment, I'm mostly streaming Minecraft. This is Direwolf 20's 1.21 mod pack. I also do Mechabellum on Steam, which I'll be going over to do later on tonight. I just wanted to have a little catch up with some of the people because I left this in development basically on my last watch. Right, so we need iron. Actually, I'm going to go get all the emeralds that we made, or rather gathered, sorry. And then let's have a look. Shinies. Where are shinies? Shinies are here. So yeah, 3 stacks of shinies. And again, these are the ones we found mining over the overground nodes. So the reason we wanted the emeralds was to buy special books. So like yield 2, we wanted this one for the furnace, 100%. We need books. So we need books. I tried to stream daily. It's going about 2 to 3 streams every 2 days, roughly. But I am aiming to do more. It's hard, like trying to set everything up and get it ready. But once it's set up and ready, the game and the recording of the game pretty much is automated. All right, books. I moved all the barrels, so now they're not in the right order. Do we have any? We do not. So we need to make some books. So we need leather and paper. Mob drops. Got some leather anyway. Paper, I think I just grabbed a big bunch of. Yep. So again, the weirdest recipe in the world because it's paper around leather for books, not the other way around. So we got books and emeralds. That should keep us going for a bit. Where did I see it? What was it? It was yield 2, wasn't it? There we go. Yield 2. So 1 book and 1 emerald will give us a yield 2 book. Now we don't need them, but I'm going to grab a few just because I want to see what the next level after novice brings us. So now we can buy some emeralds for 1 book again, which we're generating. I'm going to use the emerald to buy the lantern just because it's relatively cheap and it gets us to the next level. The ultimate goal with these traders, excuse me, is to get them up to a level where they only produce decent books. So what's the next one? Knockback 1. See, that's not bad. We could do with something else. But again, it's relatively cheap. 1 emerald instead of 19 plus 1 book. So realistically, we need lots more books. So I think it's time to have a cull of the cows. We've been waiting for this. Let's put everything away. And with these books, the yields, what we'll do is we'll take 1 quickly. Oh no, he's already got yield 2 on him. Brilliant. So we can hold on to that yield for the next one. And then what we'll do is when we come to set up properly, like when we have a bit of a decent area with more furnaces on, we can add the double yielding into that, and then yeah, we'll have two furnaces, hopefully with a bit more than just double yielding. What else have we got now? We've got speed 2, preservation, yield 2, and block efficiency 1. We want to go up to block efficiency 2, hopefully soon. Where are the machines? There's the machines. Stick them in there, or are they in tools? I don't have a dump chest anymore. We're going to stick them in tools anyway. Oh, there they are. Brilliant. Mob drop arrows and paper. So yeah, we'll go outside quickly. We'll sleep quickly, get the night away. I put my cabin bed on top of the Oh, hi Sammy. Welcome to chat. I'm doing well, sir. Hope you're okay. Yeah, I put it up there just to get it out of the way. But now we're done, it's relatively simple. Literally just run around the outside, avoiding all the mobs. Getting shot in the back, but we don't care. And like I say, you should get around 2.5 to 3 stacks from this. It's a really good way to farm paper because it's the outside of your wall. You're not going to use it. The water's hidden, so you don't end up falling in it or doing anything like that. It's all underneath the wall itself. Oh, we might get more now they're fully grown. But yeah, it's a nice way to passively get paper. As you saw, we're going to go through a lot of books to get to the right ones. We might not even get to the right ones after we've done a few stacks. So yeah, nearly 4 stacks of reeds. Brilliant. I think now it's how much leather do we have? We still have quite a lot of leather actually. Let's use that before we go killing. Right, 28 books. That should keep us going for a bit. I don't know why I put the emeralds away. We'll start buying some more emeralds. Is this my favourite game of all time? Quite probably, to be fair. I know it seems silly. It's like, you know, not a very graphically enhanced game. It's not very cerebral, but it's like a world made of Lego with some science and chemistry thrown in. I absolutely love it. Yeah, it probably is my favourite game of all time. Maybe I'll change my mind.
Powering off. Auto shutdown cancelled. Powering on. Mic on.
Sorry, my headset turned off. I'll probably change my mind when GTA 6 comes out because GTA was one of my favourite games for a very long time. How long have I been playing this? 16 years. I've been playing this since before the launch. I played it when there was very little to do in it other than make a mud hut and make weird shapes. It was, yeah, it was a very, very basic time for us. Right, going to buy some emeralds just because I want to see this process work. So, there we go. How many do we get? So that one's already maxed out. So now, this is the issue. We don't have to keep that guy in there. We can just take him out, plop him down. Where are you going? Come here. And kill him. Because we're making toolsmiths for free. Whack him in. Rotate him round so you see the iron for emeralds, which I really hope is on every one of them. Oh, there. Bloody hell. Ah, again, I missed. Ah! Right, so we don't want the 9, we want 7. 7 iron. And I can... Ooh, 8, come on. There, I know there's a 7. I know there's a 7. I can run him through the converter, but I think there is. I think the amount of blaze powder you use to get him to that level isn't worth it. You know, you want to try and get emeralds cheap. There we go. I didn't even see how many I started with. Right, but that's him done. Let's quickly just check on him again. So, look, it drops down to 4. Fantastic. Definitely like that. I was hoping there'd be more. But no, that's not bad. Like, you know, you spend 7 ingots to get 1 emerald a few times, and then it drops down to 4. That's pretty cool. Okay, I'm happy with that process. How much iron have I got left? 21. We won't worry about doing that anymore for the moment because I've got enough. Knockback, that was the one. We said we like knockback because, yeah, it's relatively cheap. Why is that not leveled up there? That's because that was yield. There we go. So again, this is a cheap way to get your tradesmen up to the next level. What we got? Concealed. Conceals external visuals produced by the block. Why would you waste money on that? That seems absolutely pointless. If I've put money into making something different, I want people to see that it's different. Maybe I have a PA. Pretty much, yeah. I am Dr. Richie of Minecraft World. Um, Again, I've been playing it for 16 years, not continuously. There's been many breaks, there's many other games, but this is, like I say, probably one of my favourite. Right, let's get these books away. What I'll do now is we're going to chuck the books away, have a look at one of the other, because I don't want to get confused. There is going to be, as I say, a ton of books. But if you look what we started with, we've pretty much still got it. You know, we will have to go killy soon. Let's go feed the cows so we can get another couple of rotations out of them before we do the cull. I try. Not always successful. What do we need? We need wheat, don't we? Wheat for cows. There we go. Just feed all these guys up. Get another rotation out of them. While we're making books, we'll keep an eye. Hopefully get another 20 or 30 cows out of it by the time they've grown up. Because, yeah, we've just dropped... Still going, but that might be just feeding the calves. So we dropped around half a stack. So there's about 30, 34 cows in there. Right. So now we've got a master that gives us speed 1, and what other stuff can we use off that? We could probably use quite a few more things off him before we have to get rid of him. This one, I don't like the concealed, but it's cheap. Let's do that just to get him off expert. I really wish books stacked. That's my one of my many gripes with this game. Why do certain things stack and other things don't? Right, what did we get? Was that it? It would just get the tag. That's really not
Auto
worth it.
shutdown initiated. Auto shutdown cancelled.
It's really not worth it. But yeah, this is just a quick stream. Just basically to bring everyone up to date with where we were. Because I left it kind of half and half. I said I wanted to do something. I was going to do it off camera, then come back on. But I didn't get a chance. I basically, I kind of tied myself in for a few hours. Don't know why I'm looking. And ended up doing everything that you just seen. So, food. And where's the other one? There it is, nature. Right. Oh look, we've got all that in there anyway. So yeah, we can come back. We've got enough for paper. So, now that everything's set up and I'm pretty much making emeralds for myself, we don't need to go off looking for them anymore. Didn't even bother finishing off the fog that I was going to do, because I think what the next thing we'll need to do is go over to there. That was the very first barbarian. That was it. The first barbarian camp that we found. We knocked out a few of the spawners, but we didn't finish it. The problem is it's covered in snow, and I absolutely hate going through snow. I might, again, off camera, do a tunnel just to get us there, because I hate falling in snow. Let's have a butcher's, because we did end up with... I put the stairs in as well, just for no reason, apart from when we maybe start a second story. I might move the bed up there and put the ME storage computer in here. What was I going to do? Forgotten. Ah, that was it. We found a few swords and weapons on that last jaunt that we went to. There was quite a few basic stuff in there. Let's keep that. So we got a steel sword. So it's not that much less than a diamond. I'm holding on to my micro missiles. I don't want to waste them. We'll use them maybe on the big tree that we saw. Right, let's have a butcher's. Need lapis. I should have put a chest over here full of lapis. I normally end up with a chest right next to the enchanting area full of lapis with all the books and loads of spare weaponry and armor. So we get smite 4, unbreaking 2 or sharpness 1. Does that change for the diamond? Nope, so that's the level basically. Okay. So we don't need that at the moment, we're quite good, but it will come around at some point when we start making headway with these books, because we can start off by enchanting it and then add some books on top of it. What's that? Protection 2. I'm going to look into off camera as well, because I've forgotten. Removing enchantments and placing them on books. So if you find stuff that's got decent enchantments but you don't want to use the armor or you don't want to use the shovel or whatever, you can take the enchantment off it and put it on a book and then use it on something else. I'll be looking into that because we're going to find quite a few books in our travels. So, should we do it? I mean, there's quite a few things that I did want to attack. There's all these buildings, for instance. I mean, we could jump in a boat and go round. How do we get there? What's the best way to get to that barbarian encampment? It is that way. So yeah, we can take a boat. Let's have another go at the barbarian camp. Because what did we do? We need to upgrade the legs, right? Let's have a look. Let's start upgrading what we got. Don't need that. Don't use the shield. Don't need that. Don't need that. That didn't work. Oh, is that 3? We've only got 2, I believe. Nope, we've got 3 as well. Damn it. So don't need the yield. Don't need that. Don't need boiling. Efficiency. I might put knockback on the sword just for help. Don't like any of those. Don't need charge.
Auto shutdown initiated. Auto shutdown cancelled.
Nope, don't need any more for that. Right, so knock back on the sword. Perfect. Right, so we've got a bit more on the sword now at least. Just makes it a bit more tanky for when we go in. If we go in. Food, we'll definitely need some food. Just take some mutton. It's nice when you have choices. There's so much meat. Right, sleep the night away. I don't want to take the micro missiles because I like saving them for the bigger things. So I keep thinking that's where wood is. We can take a bed. We can take a boat, and we'll take a waystone because I didn't put one down last time. And even if we don't finish it, where's blocks? There we go. And even if we don't finish it, we'll have a small area set up by that particular barracks. It shouldn't take us like that long to finish. Right, so head north, follow the coastline round to there. Right, okay, easy, he says. Let's go. I'm not taking my horse. He's too pretty. I don't want to lose him. When we start setting up mine colonies, then we'll start using the horse to get around. I might have a couple of horses chained up. Am I going? Yeah, kind of. There it is. I might have a couple of horses chained up outside that I don't care about, that are just friends because I've given them food. that I could just literally jump on, ride to somewhere, then leave them there. But Diamondback is staying with me. He's my pride and joy. He's probably going to die at some point. I'll be brutally honest with you. I don't do well with keeping Minecraft pets. I had a dog, Rex. He was on a server that got destroyed by the lack of hardware functioning correctly on the other person's end, and we lost Rex. I was devastated. I'd managed to keep him from literally like the early days of that server in a mud hut until we had a massive complex, and yeah, he was with me for ages, and when we lost him, that was the only thing I was worried about, not like the 300-400 hours that we'd put into the server or anything like that. I was just like, but Rex is gone. So yeah, I don't do well with keeping Minecraft pets or losing them. Oh, this is going to take a fair old while, isn't it? Yes. Okay, but it's, to be fair, we do it this way so we don't die in the snow. We've already done that dungeon. Yeah, we did. That's the one that we had the creeper locked in, if you remember. But yeah, if you watched the episode yesterday, episode 9, that barbarian, that's peculiar. What's happened there? Oh, there we go. The camera decided to turn itself off. Strange. But yeah, if you were watching episode 9 yesterday, it was just ridiculous. There was so many. Let's make me a bit bigger. Hello. There was so many barbarians falling out of the sky, jumping from the spawner in the tower, and yeah, the noise was unbearable. And I used practically a whole stack, 100 missiles, just to like fend them off to be able to get away. But I don't want to do that. You know, we're spending all these emeralds and this time tanking up the armor, getting other bits on the weapons. I want to be able to fight them. I want to, yeah, I want to fight them and kill them and get the spawners. I don't want to use missiles that ideally you use for something else. I mean, I don't know if I'll do the end dragon. Like I say, I don't really play the game to beat the game. I play the game to create what they've given me the tools to create with. So yeah, I don't know if I'll actually go to the end and fight the dragon, but if you
Auto
were,
shutdown initiated. Auto
if
shutdown
if you
cancelled.
were, then yeah, it would be a perfect place to use those missiles. But what we'll do is we'll get to this. Like I say, it's only a quick stream just to bring you guys back up to speed. Um, we've got the traders all set up. We've got the emerald production set up now. We'll go get ourselves set up by the barracks, the barbarian camp, and then when I next come on, the next stream, that will take on. I'm not going to like that will be my next mission, 100%, win or lose. I'm going to clear a barracks just to show you the level of loot because we've only really seen the basic dungeons. I want to show you what you can get in the other ones. And again, there's the big killer death tree biome thing with 1,000,001 spawners. It looks fantastic. It's beautiful, deadly, really frustrating. Like I said, it took 2 of us to clean it off in my last server, and it took us a few hours. So they're fun to do. You've got to be prepared to lose because you probably will more than once. Probably. But yeah, we'll get set up now that I don't feel so guilty because when I when I finished setting up the base, I felt quite guilty that I basically turned off the screen from you guys, and we had this tiny little base, and then all of a sudden we've got this walled camp that produces emeralds with a reed farm around the exterior. It's like, I don't go in to create, I don't add these things off camera. All of it was workable hours, and yeah, I like it because I know I put the effort into it. But yeah, I felt kind of bad that I was just coming back online to say, "Hey guys, look what I did off camera." But yeah, it was a good 4 hours off camera just doing that. The horse was a stroke of luck. It was just there. Literally, whilst I was putting up the wall, there was a horse. One of the llamas that was in the oil, if you remember from the last video, he actually got killed accidentally by a sword that I happened to be holding. Got the leash that was dropped around by him because he had the wandering trader. Ooh, that might be an idea. Nope, we're going for the barracks. See that? I'm getting distracted already. But yeah, I got the leash off him, filled in the hole where the oil that he drowned in was. Where is it? It's due south. And then used the leash to get this beautiful horse that was just wandering around on her own. So Diamondback does have a companion now, and yeah, I thought I'd make him a nice little place to hang out, shield them from the rain by the door. But is it, I think, better than the big stables because I didn't really like the stables. I just did it because I was going to try and make a home for all the animals. But then you get down to the practicality of it, and it's like I don't need stables. I've got a horse. That's the main issue. The stables was for my building and for my enjoyment to do, basically. There's the barracks. Alright, let's get a little, because we need to get a bit closer. Get your shovel out, because if I fall in snow... It's one of the worst ceilings. I mean, these are all dirt blocks covered with snow, which is good. But when you get to the solid white blocks, you can fall through the snow and die. I mean, let's set up here. What should we call this? Camp 1. Just because we're not going to be there for long, to be fair. Let's have a look. I mean, I don't... Oh, am I? Yeah, look, you can see one up there. Okay, I'm going to run for this one because I know where it is.
Auto shutdown initiated. Auto shutdown cancelled.
Go, 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 go. That was one of the worst ones. It would literally just, they would fall from the sky. Yes, I see you. See, we just got one just generated just there. Get off. Right, so that was pretty good. We got 3 spawners down. Ow, okay, well, he's not nice. You won't be back, mate. You are dead. None of you. Where are you lot coming from? Where's the other one? Oh, I didn't set a spawn, did I? No. Right, let's quickly run and tap the bed, just so we've got a spawn point if we do die. I don't think we will. See, this is why I wasn't going to do this. I was going to get some more stuff. No, get out of bed. Just... Yep, they're coming. Right, okay, let's deal with this. And then we'll go and find that spawner. Pretty sure there's a few inside. Problem with spawners is as well, with these ones, if there's no place for them to spawn on the ground, they spawn near you or around the spawner. So you put one up on a tower, they spawn on the ground like 13 blocks below it. Let's sleep the night away with that giant arrow sticking out of my chest. Right. So all the towers are clear. That balcony is clear. It's got to be just inside the main building. Let's quickly have a look inside the little one. I don't think there's anything in there. Nope. It's got to be in there, hasn't it? No, we got that one as well. That was yesterday. Or rather, when we came here. Nothing else. Where did you come from? There's got to be one hiding. Okay, let's find this spawner. And then we'll loot. Excuse me, where are you born? It's going to be under something, isn't it? See, where did you come from? You came from up there. Ah, that little door. Maybe. Maybe. Let's get rid of these two. Yes, okay, you're very scary. Where did you come from? So yeah, there may be one up in that room. Let's go and have a... Did you see it? Go away. I'm trying to find out where you guys are coming from. There was definitely something just spawned right in front of me. I'm not going to run and grab, and I want to fight these and clear the camp. Go away. Right. They spawned in that middle. There you are. Right. Let's have a quick butchers. So all I can see is just gold chests now. There's another one. Hello. Where did you come from? Okay. So we've tried the little buildings. There's got to be more under those bales of hay. Maybe that's the clincher. They're under the bales of hay. Do barbarians sleep in hay? Don't know. Yep. Perfect. Okay, right. So that's the clincher for barbarians. If you're in where either way, there's spawners under the hay. Apart from that one guy that spawned here. Or did you come out of that room? Because we still haven't checked it. Let's check that room because we haven't checked it. Nope. Those two we did. Yep, we did up there. We did up there. We did all the rooms. So these guys have got to be spawning from somewhere. There's got to be one somewhere else. Could you guys just stop? Thank you. Right. They were spawning here.
Auto shutdown initiated. Auto shutdown cancelled.
Maybe on the other side? Nope. I'm just destroying their base. You, where did you come from? Do you know what? I no. Oh, maybe. Just gonna dig up the whole camp. Not literally, but I need to find out where these guys are coming from because it's driving me crazy. He must have come from in here. Nope. Right, okay. Do you know what? Let's loot. What have we got? Iron and steel, rotten flesh. It's basic stuff again. Like I said, you don't get much because of the amount that you get, basically. There's hundreds of these structures all over the place. So they can't give you like end game stuff. What the hell? Yeah, they can't give you end game stuff in every one. You just, yeah, you would win too quickly. Nothing in here. Already been in there. Let's try and collect and watch at the same time. Oh, there's some fancy stuff in there. We can basically snatch and grab and then have a sort out off. See him over there? Where did you come from? Yeah, you. Where did you come from? It was over here. Oh, I thought that was them then. He came out of that door. I think, yeah, I think there's another spawner or two hidden within the walls, maybe. What's... Oh, look, I see it, I see it, I see a... Oh, no, I'm going to get rid of that before I run. Right. Fingers crossed, because they were all spawning in that area. Fingers crossed that's actually them, like all of it. If it is, then oh, happy days. But yeah, we'll go around. We'll explore quickly. Give any spawners an opportunity to spawn. I mean, I'm even going to start rebuilding, filling in the holes, so that when we walk past it doesn't look like a desolated town that we've just ransacked for all its goodies, which is basically what we're doing. And if you thought we were doing anything else, then you were wrong, because yeah, they're barbarians. They will barbarian you to death in a most barbaric sort of way. Oh, did I hear? No, that was me. I heard somebody walk, and yeah, it was me. So far, so good, but I don't want to speak too soon. But like I say, anything that's got, I think, these kind of loot barrels, it's very early to mid-game loot. It's not anything that will save the game. It's not anything that will make it a million times better, but it's for this sort of level of the game. Oh, okay, what's that? 1 experience points for each second of acceleration from the ability skating. I've got to get into these relics. They seem like D&D pieces. Like you add them. They seem like D&D armor. Like when you carry over something from the previous round. But yeah, I've never used them. Oh, we have missiles. I'm so happy with the missiles. They're quite expensive to make for what they are. Um, so when you find them, it's real joy. Right. So, is that everything out here collected? I'm not going to worry about hay or anything like that. We do in here. And I am going to be petty and take absolutely everything because we've spent quite a lot of meat healing, and yeah, I want to get my money's worth. Oh, that's good.
Auto shutdown initiated. Auto shutdown cancelled.
Oh, missed one, missed one. Every piece matters. I don't need them, but why not? They're here. Actually, Architect's Cutter is actually quite handy, just purely because when we get into the Minecraft colonies again, you use quite a lot of decorative timbers, decorative stonework, so you need the added aesthetics, should I say, of the different tables you can get. 'Cause you know you can get the stone cutter as well, and yeah, they produce different types of stones. All right, these are not doors, by the way; they're just hatches, windows. Right, I think it's just the right side. Which is there. Seems like a very strange... No? All done. Very strange way to get into a room. Should have a staircase directly up. Right, so yeah, you think... How many spawners was that? Like 12? So I'm taking... I know I said I wasn't going to take random stuff, but I am now. Um, yeah, that was like 12 spawners. God knows how many barbarians we killed. You know, on the other one, if you go back to episode 9 and you see the other barbarian camp that we didn't clear out, which we will, now we know where all the spawners are, there was tons. Like, we must have killed over 50 just on the live stream. And I haven't finished there. They're still spawning because I was running around trying to find all the spawners whilst they were spawning, and I was trapped in a room and things got a bit hairy. Words were said, mothers were mentioned. It wasn't a good time. Very noisy as well. Where's my bunk bed? There's bunk bed. Right, we'll sleep the night away and then have a little think. Because, yeah, that, effectively, that's the whole barracks done. Big building, lots of mobs, bit of XP, but that was it, you know. And let's have a look at what we actually achieved loot-wise. That is it, isn't it? So, yeah, loot-wise, we got ourselves a couple of goat horns. The missiles makes it worth it, to be honest, for me. The micro missiles are just, yeah, I love them. But there's nothing there that, again, will, you know, change the outcome of the game. It'll just help you make a couple of recipes. So let's have a look on the map. So, we've got that one done. We know that village is dead over there. That's a bigger one. That's, dead. Oh, I don't know. We could. Let's go and have a look. Let's go and have a look at that big red building. If I remember correctly, it's the one with the wardens running around. Can we make it across the snow? We're going to try and make it across the snow, but once it gets a bit too hairy, we shall peg it. But yeah, Barbarian Camp 1 done. I know we said we weren't, but we're here. See, look at that. Again, these structures, they're beautiful. Like the intricacies of the design and the colours and the smoke. I love some of these buildings. Not all of them. Some of them are quite basic. Like there's the big house that we've got saved for a later stream. That's just a big square block. Oh, look how pretty it is. Right, what we'll do is we'll do what we did for the little one over there. Is that a dungeon or is that part of this building? I think that's part of this. Yeah, it's got to be. It's too close for it not to. But look, see these blocks? These are the ones you fall down and you know, you sink. Oh, oh, cookies and an emerald. Fantastic. Do not want any of these. Oh no! We need that book. That mending. That's the whole reason we're looking for books for our weapons and tools. See, I hate this. Absolutely hate that. Whoever decided to put it in the game should be shot repeatedly until he's very upset. Because yeah, it's really annoying.
Auto shutdown initiated. Auto shutdown cancelled.
Let me. So yeah, we just need to set up a little. Let's not go down there anymore. Let's set up here. We shall put a light in and make it very homely. Right. What did we call it before? Camp. Camp 1. Respawn set. Right, let's have a little butchars. But I don't intend to do this unless the doors are wide open and there's no one around. We should have put the bed there, but it's okay, it's hidden around the corner. Oh, blast furnace. So the bed is underneath us now. So yeah, the bed is kind of to the left of that. Okay, just trying to remember where I put it for later. Okay, hello. It's very quiet in here. Oh, Skellies, I can hear you. Let's close that door behind us. What we got? Food and a Mickey Mouse glove. We saw the Mickey Mouse glove yesterday. Something to do with snowballs. Can hear somebody dying. Oh, there's a player head there. Sorry, mate. Was that somebody dying out here? Don't know. But yeah, there's a lot of things dying. I can hear them. Let's have a quick look in there. That's oh, hello. Dark Perismium. That looks very ugly boogly up there. Oh, another one of those skates. We'll get it, because like I say, I do want to look into relics. What's that? That was a soul sand. Okay. Right, so we're going to quickly have a butcher's. I thought that was a person then. It's a wardrobe. That's very cute. Look at that. It's a wardrobe. Some very poor armour. Okay, let's have a look outside here. This isn't actually like as bad as some of the ones that I've looked into before. Normally there's wardens running around. Oh, hello. What are you? Other than dead. Oh, it's just a skelly. Okay. Hello. You can see me, I presume. It was weird. They didn't come at me, which I was expecting. Come at me, bro. Okay. I can hear a frog. Yeah. Yeah, I can hear a frog. Froggy. Don't need any more bookshelves. Let's close that. Yeah, I can definitely hear a frog. I'm not going crazy. Well, any more than usual. This should lead. That's very nice. Do we need a loom? Why not? We might need a loom at some point. Okay, so this tower is definitely not as bad as some of the ones that I've come across. Yeah, there's definitely a lack of scariness. Oh my god, they've put blocks on everything. Can't put torch, there we go. So we've done over there, we've done over there. Just want to make sure that I can find my way out. We didn't go through here. Oh, very pretty room. Is that half a bed? How have you done that? It's very good. Okay. What we got? Obsidian, another skate. We'll take it. We'll take it. Like I say, I'll sort through all this off camera. I won't bore you with that. Right, Froggy is definitely in here somewhere, so we'll leave him alone. He's looking after that place. Been in there, been in here, been in here. What have we got? Is that pork chop? Pork chop. Bowl of soup and cake. Love a bit of cake. Oh, that's cool. I wonder if I can take it down. It will keep the... Yeah, kept the actual design. We're going to put that up at some point. I am a fan of noodles. And awesome looking banners.
Auto shutdown initiated. Auto shutdown cancelled.
Right. That can't be it, surely. I can hear monsters everywhere. Ooh, nearly. I didn't want to do that. Ah, there's someone in there. So how do we get round? Ah, this door. Oh yeah, there's the spawner. Wait, he's riding a frog. Leave that frog alone. Hey dude, you can go about your business. Oh, there's another one. Leave that frog alone. It was best that one died. He'd seen too much. Knew I heard a frog. Soup and taters and carrots. Are we at the top? There's a little bit further up, so maybe there's another staircase. We'll be using those later. Actually, if we take all these bookshelves, we can destroy them and get the books. I've got Silk Touch on this axe, so they stay as bookshelves. But yeah, we just break them as normal. We get the books. So we get 2 books per bookcase. Okay, so we're definitely having all of them. Hello mate, you're welcome. He's happy. Because yeah, I can hear stuff. above us. So there must be a staircase up. Oh, glistening melon slice. We like a bit of that. Now, I do hate to destroy buildings, because again, someone's put some time and effort into making this place look amazing, which it does. But I need books, and I'm not going to pass them up. And this is Minecraft, so you can use anything. I can definitely hear you guys up there, but how do you get up there? No. Yep, I can definitely hear them there. Do I just... No, no. I was going to knock a hole. Might have to if I can't find anything else. Can you sleep on that bed? No. That'd be too easy. But yeah, I wonder how they've done that. They've got half a bed. Looks like a little footstool. Is there anything else down here? Like another staircase? No, because that's where we came in. And we don't go round any further. No, so it is definitely in here. Right, let's close that door because it's starting to get dark. My bed is outside, but I do have a spawn point. But yeah, I can definitely hear them. Froggy. Ah, there it is. Fantastic. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to make ourselves relatively... Oh, hello, mate. See, look, the frogs here have seen too much. They're hiding in the cupboards. Right, what we'll do is we'll sleep to make it a bit more user-friendly. Sorry, am I in your way, Froggy? We'll go upstairs. Which was this one? Yeah, because I can definitely hear something. Hello, mate. How are you? Is there a spawner? It's got to be in the other room. Yeah, it's in the bedroom. With that massive bed. Oh god, go away. Why have you got a... He was carrying an armor, what do you call it? An armor stand. Go away. Can still hear frogs. They're everywhere. Let's have a look out here. That's why I could hear it. There was a balcony overlooking the other room. More books. Ooh, let's heal up. Didn't realise we were that low.
Auto shutdown initiated. Auto shutdown cancelled.
Okay. Why is it so dark? I can hear... Ah, there's more. That looks like the kill room. Right, okay. So let's get these books. Finish up the tiny bit of loot that we get. Actually, all this food is quite worth it. I mean, we haven't expelled that much energy. Let's... Oh, hello. Hello. So there's a few of you. Well, there's another level as well. Okay. Yeah, we haven't expelled too much energy. It's not been that hard to do. Are there any skellies? Oh, that's very nice. We'll definitely be having that. See, the silk touch axe comes in handy. Very few times don't. No, nothing. Nothing else. Maybe some more books. There's so many. Okay, that's cool. So some of them loop round. I love those wardrobes. I might have to make one just for fun. It has no practical application whatsoever. Another one of those relic belts there. Yeah. Have some very, very cool banners around the house. I'll take some pictures as well. Come on, every time you go somewhere strange, you always end up stealing something. It's always an ashtray or a mattress, something you always steal from a hotel. Why didn't I pick them up? Right. It's got very quiet all of a sudden, so I presume there's not that many, or if any, mobs left. This is the tower, the very top. And there's books, more books. Which again is, you know, very handy because we do use it as currency in some of the purchases. Oh, we'll take a golden apple, and we're definitely having you. We've already got a brewing stand, but you know, a second one's always handy. Is there something up there? No, it's just pretty. Okay, we'll have a little look on the way down, but I'm pretty sure we opened every door, went in every room. Why would you put a fish in a picture? Yeah. Oh, nearly. Mr. Room. Hello, Mr. Room. Oh. Yeah, we've got tons of food out of this, if anything. So we've got food, rockets from the other place. Yeah, it's been a good jaunt. Oh, do we need watermelon? Actually, yeah, we haven't got any watermelon. There we go. We shall start a watermelon farm. That's the way we came. Don't want to go that way. Right, back into the centre room. Where's the centre room? Oh no, we came out the centre room. Just down now, isn't it? Yes. Ooh, more cake. Gonna have a party once all this is done. Sorry, window. Missed. Secret chest that's got apples and soup in it. I mean, come on. If you're going to hide a chest, make it worthwhile finding. So where do we go down? There we go. I can hear a wandering tradesman outside. A wandering merchant, should I say. And that's where we came in. Yep, there we go. Okay, so yeah. That was very surprising. Normally... Oh, armour. Hello. I don't need any armour, but thank you. It's wandered from that village over there. Yeah, I've only ever done one or two of those, and they've been hectic. Like, real bad. Brilliant. Okay, well, we can leave the waystone there because... Actually, let's leave the bed there.
Auto shutdown initiated. Auto
Because,
shutdown
yeah,
cancelled.
we're not going to need it for anything, but it is in the middle of a safe zone of the snow, so we're not going to die. Okay, let's head back. Let's have an empty of the dump. Or rather, empty our inventory into the dump chest. I'm definitely going to throw away all those spawners, because I know we don't want them at the moment. Did I make a bin? I did make a bin. But I put it all the way over here, because, you know, why not? There we go. That was a lot. There was over 12 spawners there, so yeah, that barbarian barracks is just full of them. Right. Empty, 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 empty. Oi, oi, oi. And what I'll do is, like I say, off camera, I'll sort this out. Anything interesting, I'll bring up in the chat, obviously. But it is very middle of the ground stuff. There's a bit more stuff than with the standard dungeons we did. Like, I know they're not important, but I quite like the flags. But no, we've got some cakes, which is good for food. All of these relics, which I will have to look into. We've got a couple of machines, like looms and stuff. But again, very early on loot. It sometimes feels that it's more about the adventure of killing and surviving the the structure rather than actually getting the loot out of it on this particular mod anyway. Um, which is cool because, as you saw, the buildings are beautiful. Some of them are real hectic and not fun at all, but some of them are like that and really easy to deal with. Um, what I will do off camera as well, like I say, I'll go through that. But there was, where is it? Where is it? We had that shovel. There it is. That stone shovel's got mending on it, and until we find it, that's quite valuable. So I will look into extracting the charms, whatever they're called, the enchantments, sorry, charms. I will look to extract the enchantments and put them on books so we can put them on other things. Once we've got that down cold, there is quite a few other tools and bits that has things. Silk touch would be good. Efficiency 3, protection 2. Now we don't get more than what's there, so we'll only get one book. We won't like unlock protection 2 and then be able to make lots of them. It's just going to be protection 2 is on one item, so we'll get one protection 2 book. So again, it's not like end game stuff, but it's progression, you know. And we're trying to build up an armor set and a weapon set that we can take on the bigger towers. What the hell is that? Programming puzzle piece. Pneumatic craft. Used by programming and writing programs for drones. Okay, well, there's drones as well. Um, yeah, so what we'll do is we'll call it quits there. I think that was actually quite a nice little run. I've caught you up with what I've done off camera, which again, I did feel bad for doing this much off camera, but once I realised what I needed to do to make the stream more fun and to get us what we need, then it was a no-brainer. I had to kind of do it. So we've got enough iron. With we can do that now actually, rather than just disappearing quickly. What I'll do is we've got these bookshelves. How many did we get in total? Got nearly a stack of bookshelves, which was good. And we've got all these stone axes with nothing on them, so we can use them. What else? Have we got any more in there? Nope. So we go over to the tool chest. We've got one axe. Brilliant. So we've got a diamond axe and a couple of stone axes. So rather than throwing them away, let's use them. So what we'll do is we'll destroy these bookshelves. Again, all of this was free. This is loot. So it might not be shiny, might not be full of enchantments, but we do need the books. Just looks like the world's worst library. Oh, no, I thought I'd done it perfectly. Okay, so we'll use these. And yeah, there you go. You get 2 books per bookshelf. So we're going to end up with 2 stacks of books that we don't have to worry about making.
Auto shutdown initiated. Auto shutdown cancelled.
But yeah, we'll get these done. Get them stowed away. Because now we might not have to do the slaughter. Which means that, well, we might not have to do the slaughter for the leather. But that means that there's about 70 cows that just need to be slaughtered. So we'll still get the leather, but it's more for the fact of there's 70 cows to slaughter. I might have to do that on an 18 plus channel, because yeah, I like the idea of slaughtering that many cows. You can get tons of food out of it as well. Look at that, nearly 3 stacks of books. And again, that was free. That was part of the loot. So again, it's not shiny, it's not sharp, and it's not full of enchantments, but it's something we will use to unlock. So with our collection of iron and already emeralds, yeah, we're going to be fine. What I'll do is probably on the next one, I will sit down on camera. We'll do a stream, and I will literally just do creating books, creating enchantments, and then because we handled that relatively well, but the armor has taken a bit of a pounding. Seeing as we killed about 100 mobs, that's not bad. The swords stood up, which was really good. But yeah, we'll concentrate on the next stream. We'll concentrate on the enchantments, the books, the unlocking of the toolsmith so we can get more emeralds. I mean, that guy's pretty tapped out now, so it's just a case of making more. And seeing as we have a villager production, again, all of this is free. It's not automated perfectly. Like it's automated to a point where you've got the iron, which you can then sell to the toolsmith, which is automated. But you have to physically do it, and then you have to physically buy the books. But all of this is passive. All of this is being done for you. Same with the food. Same with yeah, it's the iron production as well. I know I put diamond chest on them, but we had stacks of diamonds from when we were collecting ores, collecting emeralds on the surface ore nodes. But yeah, what we'll do is we'll leave it there, guys. And the next one I come on, it'll probably be a late night one, to be honest with you. A nice sit down with a cup of tea, maybe a slice of toast, and just sit there and make tons and tons and tons of books for enchantments and try and get this armor sorted. And in the meantime, like I say, off camera, I'll check out enchantment extraction, try and see if we can get that mend, just because we haven't got one yet. And once we get it, we'll have it on everything, and everything will be diamonds, self-healing, loads of protections, and then the next thing after that is Neverite. Neverite stuff is a pain, to say the least, but it's definitely the next tier up. Right, again, thank you for watching. Please follow for more, and if you did like this episode, jump over to YouTube. My link's in the bio. You can see all of the episodes from 1 to 10, and I'll catch you on the next one, guys. Thank you.